Now we are going to incorporate mandala patterns and designs in these two leaf sections. Now, as I already told you that the main attraction, the main main attraction of this Dreamcatcher mandala is this this circle. So to ensure that this stays highlighted, we have to choose some very simple patterns that don't overpower the entire mandala. So and also, if you can see in this feathers, the basic shapes, all of them are of different size. So for convenience and for effortless drawing, and which also looks beautiful and also balances out your entire level of detailing, we can just stick to some geometrical lines patterns. So you can either use this diagonal lines, or you can vertical lines, or horizontal lines, or circles, or everything. So very simple geometrical pattern, choosing that kind of pattern will ensure that you are able to just increase or decrease the size of the the size of the pattern. So for example, if I am choosing like vertical lines, so we are going to make vertical lines in the shape of the basic shape. So you can see that it started with straight, but then it I just curved it to ensure that it stays. So choose these kind of patterns, so that the main attraction remains highlighted, but we are also making patterns. So now you can see that I can easily adjust this kind of pattern in any size of the basic shape. So this is not only balancing your entire design, but also making it so convenient to draw all the fillers and draw all the shapes for that matter. Now you can either choose different kind of pattern for all the 4 layers, or you can just stick to one, whatever you whatever you feel. So we are going to stick to one only, so that the feather has its own defined look, which is not overpowering the entire design, but adding and supporting the main attraction. So incorporating mandala art in any of the shapes or any of the different forms also involves a lot of balancing and highlighting as well. It's not just drawing some patterns and shapes and everything. So there is a lot of other things that are done, and a lot of tips, etc. So yeah, so we are just going to draw this, and we are also going to repeat the same. Now you can either enjoy the process in silence, or just play some music in the background if you feel so. Take your own time. Now the number of lines that you are drawing also varies according to the size of the basic shape. Now as you can see that how convenient and easy was it to just incorporate all the patterns. It doesn't matter what the size is. So we are going to repeat the same here as well. So feel free to pause if you need more time. So when you have completed, making all the patterns inside the basic shape, now we are going to see also add some lines in this particular area. Now you can either add vertical lines just like you made here, or you can either draw these kind of diagonal lines. So we are going to make the same kind of lines. So make sure that to give that feather effect, make sure to make those wavy lines that justify the shape of the feather. So like this, and we are going to do the same here as well. So to give that feather effect, this is a really cool trick to do that. So once you have done this, now to highlight all the patterns and shapes that we have made, we have to fill these areas as well, so that it looks like a complete feather and not just some patterns. So we are now going to just fill this area with the the black pen. So this basically is going to highlight the entire feather that we made. Now you can already see that our Dreamcatcher mandala is forming shape and is looking really pretty. So now you can see that just adding the color in the white areas, filling the white areas, the look and feel of the entire design is totally changed. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time. Now we are going to do the same in the other side as well. And just add fill the beads as well at the end. So with this our feathers are also completed. So as you can see that choosing the lines pattern, choosing the simple pattern is not only highlighting the feathers but also making the balance, and this portion remains the center of attention. So in this way, choosing the right patterns and balancing the patterns in the entire design also is as important as drawing the entire design.